Welcome back to Operation Pixel. We got the torch in place. Ark's heading up here. Oh, don't take that. That's a shortcut back. You don't want that.
Why do I want to go back?
I don't know. This is where you want to be, though, I think.
Garbage!
Yeah, go out here. Maybe.
Yeah, I guess I would have had to.
Okay.
Yep. This is the one I opened up and let the floodgates go.
Okay, cool.
A ghost mage.
You should be almost through this place, though.
Ghost mage.
The only thing worse than a mage is a ghost mage.
You would know.
Why? Why would I know that?
You're a mage.
I'm not a mage.
You're an absolute mage.
I'm not a mage.
Hashtag Ood is a mage.
I think our good pal Tom actually had a hashtag for that sort of like. He's actually dropped it a couple times.
Oot mage?
Not lately, but he said something about like if you had any questions about magic, submit it as hashtag Oot the Mage or something like that. I forget what it was.
What? Oh yeah, I joined Braun. Okay,
Actually,
not Braun.
I saw the last one and I meant to reply, but then I didn't get around to it for like 2 days. Then I was like, well, now it's just gonna be awkward if I just suddenly bring it up, so whatever. But I was gonna be like, how dare you, sir?
How dare you reveal my hidden secrets that I secretly do magic?
No, how dare you call me a mage?
You're a mage.
It's a slanderous insult.
You're a mage. Major. Such a major.
I'm not a mage. Well, I think if you drain the water, you could go through that passageway.
I think I've already drained that water.
Could be. I just mean like if you hit the button again, something like that, the water would shift.
No, it went down the path.
I don't freaking know, man. These maps are garbage.
Video game logic.
Couldn't you just like escape from the other place, or where you got the Dijin, or
I mean,
something?
I guess. But I think it would send me back to where I picked it up.
I don't know. This cave
I'm
just
pretty sure
sucks.
this is right.
Yeah. Okay. This should get you out of here pretty quick. I just wanted to get out of the cave.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll take me back to where I entered.
I know. I didn't mean the escape spell. I just meant escape as in just find a way out. I thought maybe there was a jump down or something there. Because if there was a way to jump down from where the Dijin was.
I'm trying.
I'm just trying to suggest things that were possibilities. I'm not trying to give you like a hard time or anything. I'm just saying things.
Stop saying things, Major. Oh, he called more zombies!
I'm pretty sure I'm not a major in any sense of the words. Though I do have a college degree, which means I could say that I majored in game design.
Major
For whatever that's worth.
I was trying to make it sound offensive. You're nothing but a dirty major.
Honestly, most of the time when you say major,
I know, you think like
Ghost in
Colonel
the
or
Shell.
Lieutenant.
I think Ghost in the Shell.
Oh. Are you excited? Are you, how do you feel about the new movie?
Oh boy. I'm kind of on the fence about it, honestly. Like, a lot of people... Like,
I want to like it.
You know how the internet is, though. It's like, either you love it or you hate it. Like, there's no middle ground.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like that's correct. I don't think that's a good way to think about anything.
I mean, we kind of liked Super Mario Brothers movie in its own way.
It's fun in its own way, sure.
Based off a game, it's awful.
And I feel like see, that's the thing. A lot of people like were really complaining about Scarlett Johansson being cast
because she's not Asian.
Yeah, and I was like,
where's this?
Let's see. Oh, up here to the rightish, I think. It said that there was like a wind.
Oh.
Place you could blow. Yeah. So one of these will have like a hidden door behind it.
Yeah, because
and then there was another path up by Kraden's place where you could lift a boulder. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. People just, I think, didn't like the idea of her being...
Oh my god, she's not Asian. It shouldn't happen. She didn't look Asian in the cartoon, in the anime.
No, well, I mean, the other thing, too, is that you're dealing with prosthetic bodies in someone in a full prosthetic.
Yeah.
She could look black if she wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, she could be a dude. Like, it doesn't matter. It's, like, the only thing that makes that character who they are is the cyber brain. Because that's the sort of world it is. So,
it's like the Matrix, where it's like, you get the body that you think you belong in, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Like I think that was like the whole thing of the Matrix. Is like, you plug in, it's like your whole appearance changes.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how you see yourself. I don't have a reveal anymore.
So, point is, though, that, like, I don't really think, like, that's reasonable grounds for harsh criticism.
Why did I not? Poopy face.
If you don't like Scarlett Johansson, that's fine.
Scarlett is hot.
I'm trying to say if, like, somebody, like, thinks that she's gonna be a bad job, like, portraying the character. Like, if that's your argument, that's fine. But if you're doing it because, like, you just don't think she fits the role, that seems a little sketchy to me. Like, that's a flimsy argument.
I don't care. She's hot.
So, secondly, after seeing the trailer, I would say that they seem to have sort of, like, oh man, it's been a bit since I saw the trailer. I'd have to watch it again.
It seems like they have this whole, like, almost, how do I put it? This abstract feeling of this futuristic world of...
Well, sure. And that's the thing, though, is because that's always been Ghost in the Shell style. So I think they've sort of captured the essence of it, at least in the trailer.
I think it felt a little bit too abstract.
Maybe. I mean, the Ghost in the Shells movies can go anywhere from, like,
the movies
crazy,
were weird. I like the series
crazy
way more.
abstract to, like, crazy realism.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think the series did a really good job with, like, their action sequences, but they had, like, philosophy mixed in.
I feel happy that I'm the one that introduced you to that. Like, I'm like, you gotta see Ghost in the Shell. You're like, oh, I don't know.
Well, I think the thing is that I was always sort of curious about it, because I saw it in, like, late-night cartoons, but I never actually, like, sat down to watch the series, because, I didn't watch it consistently enough to, like, know what was gonna happen, or, like, I never watched the whole thing sequentially.
Yeah.
And that really helps when you're trying to watch a series. But yeah, I feel like, overall, though, it's like that part of it, like, it had that sort of, like, emphasis. Like, the trailer looked like they were trying at least hard to contain that sort of, like, what is a person, and, like, this philosophy of future cyberism.
It looks
stuff.
like they took, like, the first scene from the first episode of the series, like, scene for scene.
Yeah, well, almost every Ghost in the Shell thing starts off with her jumping off a building and then shooting people.
Jumping off the building completely naked, shooting people, slowing down time. Of course, she's not really naked because she's, like, a cyborg.
And she's a robot. The problem I have with it is that, first of all, it looks kind of like a lot of the side actors didn't look very good to me. Like, I saw the guy who was going to play Bato, and I was like, don't know about this.
Who cares about Bato? It's Major.
You missed.
And that dude that can link up his eyes to satellites.
Yeah, I know. The point is, though, that, like, it just didn't look like they really cared much about the rest of the characters. The movie's going to be almost entirely about the Major, played by Scarlett Johansson, which is mostly fine because that's how the series runs anyways.
Yeah.
But, the supporting characters were always very important.
At least in the series.
Yeah. Even in the movies, though, like, Bato was often the one who, like...
Bato was, like, a main... He was pretty much a main character in, like, 2 of the movies.
Yeah. Like,
and,
usually,
like, he was just kind of like, what happened to Major?
Yeah, the Major was almost always just, like, this strong female lead character who could do everything by herself, but if she ran into trouble, it was Bato who pulled her out.
Like, it's been a long time since... I didn't care for the movies too much, because they were a little bit too, like, what?
Yeah, they're usually, like, really kind of...
and I think it was the second movie...
abstract.
That it was, like, Bato was, like, hunting down what happened to the Major.
Something like that.
And then, like, in the end, he was, like, he finds her, and she's just like, what's up? And he's like, hey. And then it's, like, movie over.
I can't remember. It's been a while since I watched the movies. But anyways, but I feel like the problem is just watching the trailer, though.
Yeah.
Like, there was dialogue stuff about how, like, they're like, you're the first person to have, like, a cyber body or something like that. And it's like, what? That's completely wrong.
Well, no, maybe not, like, completely. Because, like, she was special, right?
Yeah. I mean, she was one of the first people to have
She had, like, a full human brain.
Yeah, she had a full body prosthetic from the time when she was like 6 or something.
With a complete human brain. Hey, there's Peggy.
And you know, so that was what was special about her, but like they sort of made it seem like a little too special, you know? Like the show always sort of made it downplayed, like that was a secret. Like she didn't really tell people about it. She didn't like talking about it.
What is Halt?
I can't remember. I think I saw that in the book there, and I was like, I don't remember that.
Oh, okay.
Stop and moving. That might come in handy, like, once you get to the arena place, but
yeah.
I can't remember using that one very much compared to stuff like Reveal and Grow and stuff.
I'm gonna bomb this guy.
Yep.
I'm just gonna nuke his face.
But yeah, so I'm sort of on the fence, because I feel like they've sort of tried very hard to capture the vibe of it. The actress doesn't bother me, but, like, some of the dialogue and side characters that were in the trailer...
Oh, good thing I saved right... Oh.
Yeah. Some of the side characters and dialogue stuff, I'm not sure.
Oh, this is what I gotta use Halt for.
Yep. This is what it's for. This specific moment.
Haha, pause! Oh my god, that sounded like the Zelda noise.
A little bit.
Wait. Listen. Hold on, and...
I don't know. I don't know of any Zelda sounds that sound quite like that. I mean, it wouldn't be out of place in Zelda. I just don't know any Zelda sounds that were quite like that.
It comes out of a video game. I know it does.
Mm-hmm. Alright, cool. I think you're actually done here.
Yeah,
I think that's what you came for.
Well, there's something else. There's got to be something else.
Is there?
Well, I'm finding more puzzle rooms.
There was that other treasure chest, sort of.
Oh, Lego's cursed.
That treasure chest? Do you remember this room?
Kind of, yes.
You just take that door right there, and then I'll take you to that treasure chest you missed.
Okay.
And then I think that's all there is here. Because, yeah, you already solved this puzzle that you're in right now.
Lego's gonna die.
Let's hope not.
Lego needs cure.
Yep. He needs to be cured well.
Let's give one to Misty, too. You guys are fine.
But yeah, we can at least hopefully be optimistic about the Ghost in the Shell movie. Until we've seen it.
I'm always optimistic until I actually, like...
Yeah.
Experience it.
I mean, you know, people are free to be worried. Because it is somewhat worrisome. It doesn't look like it's going to be perfect, but I think it's too early to say for sure if it's going to be good or bad.
Alright, this is the one you were telling me about.
Yeah, if you just head down here, you should be able to get that last treasure chest you missed. And now you can just get out of here.
I got nuts!
Nice. So we got one more cave-in Veil to check out, and then we're back onto the storyline. So we'll come back next time on Operation Pixel, and we'll
retreat!
Try to finish up all this side questing stuff.
Hooray.